do it.
It's all good.
It's okay. I didn't pick mine till Sunday night.
I gotta top my drink off before we start. I'm gonna start up stream and then top my drink.
Wandar wasn't traumatized by the werewolf-bear fight, was he?
No.
Good. Then you probably won't shoot me on sight. Yeah. Party kind of forgot to check to make sure nobody was bitten. So Feldnot might be coming back as a little bit more than Feldnot now. Fortunately, it's the best of the wares to get, though, because werebears are the only ones that actually have self-control. I didn't.
Aren't they lawful or?
Oh yeah, they're lawful and they don't intentionally turn people. Apparently. Welcome everybody. All right, fine. Gravy, the only one who says hello back. That's cool.
Only if you're talking, your name's lighting up, I don't hear you.
We don't hear the Ani. Oni Mofofo.
Oh, there you go. Right, a little bit.
Is my mic picking up good? Hello?
Like 50-50. We can hear you. We heard you just then, but we didn't hear anything before that.
For some reason, my device input was something else.
Discord loves doing that to me. It's like, no, you don't want to use your headset.
For real, man. Sorry I was late. I was finishing up Ghost of Tsushima, and I was like, all right, I'm now. I saw it, and I was like, oh shit.
You horrible. 3 minutes late. Wait, it's not even 3 past yet. How are you late?
I'm always just like the Hulk. I'm always late.
I was gonna say he's a wizard. He's never late, nor is he early. He arrives exactly when he means to.
Test. Did Flair say he was going to be late? Or is he just always late?
He's always late. It's actually more rare for him to be on time.
All right. Does everyone have their character sheet ready?
I believe I do.
This is Air Kaiju. This is a D10 system which counts successes, which when we determine the threshold of a D10, you have to get that or above. It also removes one that you roll. You all have a luck power. That's how many times you can use it. So if you have a luck of 2, twice during today's session, you could use it. You can use 1 luck to give yourself 2 automatic successes or remove 1 failure. There is a downfall if you get no successes and too many failures. You know, you can crit fail and stuff. If you use the luck to get 2 automatic successes, I get a bad luck to use against you guys to remove 2 successes at some time. Under item, I added several different items, difficulty 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. If you add depending on how we go, you'll need different things to do a different thing to do. So you might not ever touch any of the other ones. So you could add, like, if say I need you to do a difficulty 7 roll, you could add that to your items on your sheet and click it, and it'll have a whole bunch of, it'll say like attack 1 through like 16, whatever, how many dice you have, you just hit that number and it'll roll and tell you how many successes you got. A lot of things will require you to roll 2 different stat modifiers. So your friendly scorpion has a stinger, so he'll have to roll might and power. So he'll add those 2 up and then roll that many dice. A lot of things don't require actions. Mainly an action is to attack or heal. But you can move. Some powers require you to do an activation roll to see how many successes you get to be able to do certain things. So those are like another like free action. Under journals, I put some cheat sheets in there. Depending on what you want to do, you can do different things. I did see that there was a power for grappling things. I don't think anyone took that, so we don't have to worry about you guys tossing too much stuff. If you don't have that, you can still melee might try and smack a creature. And depending on how you want, you know, if you are smacking them with your hard snail shell or your fist or your claw or whatever, you know, that'd be like a might power, a might thing, minus the defense of the target. If you get any successes on that, you then take those successes and roll it again to try and damage the person. So this is an interesting game mechanic. So I think I think it's meant for fights to be drawn out, because first you have to get successes to hit, and then you have to get successes for damage. And if you only get 2 successes on your hit, then you only have 2 chances for damage. Does anyone have a power that they're not sure of that they need to go over?
It was only one power and one weapon. Or what was it? Busy weapon?
Well, it was backstory and your activity, and then it was backstory, your quirk, your form, and then your power.
Form, environment.
Oh, yeah, environment. I don't know. Did environment do anything for boosting, or it's just like
I
that's
don't
your
think
preferred?
so. It just kind of, yeah, it's just like, what does your character prefer?
Because your
wood?
form allowed you to, like, if you pick something, if you wanted to live in a place that's full of water, you had to take like an aquatic form, or else you couldn't fucking breathe underwater.
Like that was a race, right?
That sounds about right.
Yeah, because I chose the lizards. I chose my power, and then I chose my weapon. What power slash weapon?
Yep.
And it was all one each, right? Just to make sure.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah,
And when you
that
got your
makes-
race, you got a bonus skill because you can double the speed of your natural regeneration.
Yeah. I believe everything should be good for me then.
Under the cheat sheets, there's the damage and healing thing, so you can scroll down to the healing to see when you can do that and how you can do that. So I think where you heal faster, you heal one pain every fucking 15 minutes in game. Or you heal one health every 2 hours of game time, where normally it's 30 minutes or 4 hours of game time.
Which one is it? Where is that?
Under journals, it should. I hope I made it so you guys can see it. It says damage, healing, and effects.
I see combat rules, and I see dice.
And I fucked up.
Okay, there it is.
Hey,
And then Grumpy, you know how to use your power, right?
yeah, my powers are very simple. uh,
And everyone spent their starting points.
I
And you saw that everyone saw we had 12 bonus points to add to your stats.
no.
So your stats started off at
Yep, I knew that, and I got 12.
twos.
Yep.
You can add 12 points to this. The points are different. Like if you go from a 2 to a 3, that's 1 point. A 3 to a 4, that's 1 point. If you go from a 4 to a 5, that's 2 points. Or you go from a 5 to a 6, it's 2 points. From a 6 to a 7, it's 3 points. And from a 7 to 8, it's 3 points.
So 3 and 4. point. 6, 2 points. And then obviously 7. You said 7 was 3 points, right?
Yep.
And what's the max? Is there a max?
I believe 8 because it doesn't tell you how many go from 8 to 9.
Well, it's an obvious progression, obviously.
Yeah, it does help. Like we're trying to make this simple, so we're not throwing too much in here. Here you go. Have fun. I thought you took healer.
Hmm?
This will be interesting. Cool.
Did I write that somewhere?
When your picture came up, it said healing snail.
What?
Um,
I put kaiju snail, kaiju underscore snail dot peg, JPEG. I don't even know where healing came from.
I thought I saw. Maybe I misread when I saw it like pop up on my Discord.
Yeah, but I named him Snailiseum.
Yep. Nope. That's my fault.
No, you're fine. Yeah, like I said, my power, yeah, my power's easy. I just have to die. Huge died. Yeah, I know. I'll be right back.
So there's a thing in this game about humanity and humanity's confidence in you guys' power to either destroy them or to aid them. And humanity pretty much hates kaijus. So your confidence starts out at 20. If your confidence drops low enough, humans will start attacking you. And you drop this humanity by destroying buildings, pretty much walking around, depending on if you have an AoE power, depending on if you miss with a laser beam, or if somebody moves into your territory, they don't give a shit about buildings and they start trumping them. Your humanity goes down because humanity sees all kaijus as the same. They don't distinguish between alphas and betas, although they do know that um, they are not that effective against, betas and alphas. Uh, some people said it was the radiation from nuclear testings. Others said these great creatures who had been slumbering for a lifetime of humanity, but woken up due to the high levels of population or the destruction of humanity uh, to the natural biosphere. No one really knows where you came from. Just like a decade ago, you guys just started appearing and have messed up the world. Your particular group has come together, kind of like on the outskirts of the city. Um, you guys pretty much all picked square stars that were not overpopulated. Pretty much those center 5 were the ones that had all the main buildings. The outer ring are the ones that have been destroyed because when alpha comes, that's the first place to get hit. So I didn't do anything about dropping your humanity starting for that. This is pretty much about fending off alphas and protecting your group. You guys know that no one beta can take down an alpha, so this has always been a group uh, push to help defend the territory. It'll be a normal sunny afternoon, all peace and quiet. You got probably just eating some local fish, vegetation. I don't think anyone's eating humans right now. If they are, please speak up. Thank you. You
Allure Charles, thank you for the follow.
an alarm in the distance. You guys know that these little ants that you guys keep walking around, and you know, some dropping flowers in your area or leaving fish behind, and some just running away from you. This usually means either another beta's come into town or an alpha is. Either way, it's a kaiju. It is a new kaiju. It is not one of you guys. Or it's one of you guys deciding that you want to wreck some shit. So I think to start out, did anyone add any of the items to their sheets?
I
Yeah.
added every single one of them.
I would say if everyone could roll whatever their reaction is on a difficulty 7.
Oops, wrong button.
I'm just doing some changes, adding some points. They should be. Speed is much faster. Book 60. Willpower. And, what was that again?
Whatever your reaction is on a difficulty 7 dice pool.
So what's the number, right? Like the first number in front of all of it?
Difficulty reaction.
Yeah, so your reaction is 5.
That was mine. Wednesday.
I know it's on y'all's stream, but y'all can see the map, but I can't even see a map on my screen.
Oh, sorry about that. 1 second. How was that? Can you see now? Bigger mode. Are you able to see now, Oni?
Refreshing. Maybe see that.
Does rolling that one subtract from successes?
Yes, it does.
And that one
Okay.
is just a straight up failure, I think, doesn't it? Or does it actually just subtract?
Yeah, it subtracts.
Oh, I thought I read that wrong then.
Is it me that's on
Well,
I can't see the map?
Check your tokens vision.
Oh, I can see the outline of it. I think.
A bunch of hexes and a very zoomed out map, and I'm pretty sure I murder things on a daily basis. Rolling a 1 on any dice is considered a failure. If more failures than successes are achieved on a dice roll, the roll is considered a fumble. The severity of the fumble is defined by the difference in number between failures and successes.
So that's why I have it subtracting ones. So that way we'll know if you got like a negative, that means you had more failures than you had successes.
So it feels like I could see it in the out. Like it's a very, very
What was that, Oni?
the map. It's like I think I can see the outline of it. It's like it's very, very much phased in.
How about now?
Nah, nothing. It's weird. Well, it's all good. If there's an enemy that pops up, I'll just know where he's at then.
If you want, Oni, you can pull up stream, and I'll have the stream up the entire time.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I don't think I don't think we'll be seeing anything different.
Did that change it for you, Oni?
Nah, I don't think it's a token. I think it's just the map looks very saturated. Like it looks very see through for me. Like these.
Can you see the other people?
Oh yeah, I can see everybody. It's just
Oh yeah,
the map.
the map's fucking horrible.
Yeah, like that's the only thing I cannot see. Everything else, like, well, I can see the map, but it's very much.
Oh yeah, the
Very
map's
light.
horrible.
So yeah, I'm perfectly fine.
Yeah, it's an AI generated town.
Well, I'll never know the AI generated.
So it's not really like really defined.
It's like a bird pooped on your satellite lens.
Um, so everyone either got 0 or over. So Digimonus and Nelly some
Elysium.
Nellysium.
Think of Colosseum and then just make a snail out of it.
As this goes on, you start looking around, and off, like between where Alchema, your friendly crustacean, and Digera are, way up past them over in this direction. You see this ginormous alpha. And even for a alpha, this thing is huge. I don't have my thing for popping out, so I'll put it in the middle of the map.
Oh, damn.
So you see that thing coming from the right side of the map. What do you do?
So what is that way? Is it like water or more city?
It's more edge of the city, more destruction of the city going into grasslands.
Okay, okay, it's like a transition between this place and that place. Okay.
Kyle, you just barely make out that guy. Like you must have been like on the other side of a hill or something, and like you could see his head like popping over.
Oh shit, chaps. I think we should run away.
I find it great that like the human form looking one that talks, the rest are like kind of animal ones.
What? Don't like my accents, sir? Especially since it's gonna devolve over time.
It's gonna turn into a man I've always been. I don't even know what my character would sound like.
Technically, you guys can't talk.
Really?
Kyle is an abomination. You guys communicate by what is
Animalistically, so grunts,
yes.
growls, etc.
Yep. Warning roars, aggressive cries.
Damagors would start going into camouflage.
All right, so roll. What is your reaction,
Oh, a snake.
and what is your power? Add those two together.
I roll both of them together.
What's the total difficulty? 7.
Difficulty is 7.
Yep.
Giant squid.
You pretty much you have camouflaged.
As Demogorgon can do like a grunting noise and just camouflage and just find a spot first.
I'm probably giving off warning signals with like color. Being a mollusk, part of the squid and everything, I can got my photoreceptors kind of giving off my warning signal.
Okay.
And my little legs are probably all flipping around too. Yeah, they're
Kyle and Diagra, what are you guys doing?
Does it look from as far back as I am? Does it look hostile?
You know, alphas come to take territory, and they will kill the betas in the territory.
I can't let this happen. My doctor is here. I'm going to try to hit him from over here. My backstory is I literally came to town just looking for a doctor, and I've stayed ever since.
So you found the doctor?
I don't know. I haven't been told this yet.
Yeah, you're outside. You're outside a clinic. I thought the snail flail was a fucking healer, so I'm like, oh, this is fucking perfect. He came in for the fucking snail flail, but then I found out, no, he's not a healer.
Makes sense. So that was, you said, roll power to determine whether I could reach, right?
Yeah, and you get that many hundreds of meters.
All right, so that's and what was the difficulty rating? Or do
Straight
it?
7. That mostly is going to be 7 unless otherwise noted.
Okay. So that should be an attribute 6. So that's 300 meters or something like that.
However you do this and you mentally think, you know he is about twice that out of your distance.
Huh. Okay. um. I guess I'm just going to wait till he gets in range, because it looks to me like we have other people who have better means of fighting up close than I do.
Oh, the map's here. Are we under the map?
Hit tab.
Oh, we're that small.
And this thing is like, you're pretty sure it took the special ability ginormous twice.
Cheater! I call hacks!
You take my advice! You doubled it!
No, in the beginning of the Kaiju book, it told me they get 3 to 4 powers.
Hacks!
20 powers.
I call hacks!
Shenanigans!
Well, your tank just arrived. So, what the hell's your name? Alchema. Your allies have
Alakuma.
noticed a giant alpha coming in from the right side. One went camouflage, one sounded alarms, the other one thought to himself, but he was out of range. On your sheet, you have an initiative, which is a D10 plus X. If you could roll that.
Sure. When I get smiles, can you roll for me?
If you want me to roll it, I will roll it for
Roll for me. I trust you. Barely, but I still trust you.
Yeah, it's definitely run away, run away.
crap. You guys all say test on your things? Who did I not fix? So who was the guy that rolled a 16 with the test?
16.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
great.
that must have been me.
I was 18.
I know. I don't even see the board. I don't know who's rolling what.
Ah, I am also test.
I thought I just fucking changed all you guys. Diagamorris, did you roll the initiative?
Oh, my bad.
So this thing comes lumbering in. You see this guy come lumbering up, and then he just opens his mouth and roars, and just lines just like this radiation blasts out of his mouth, and he just destroys like a half a block of the city.
No, bad lizard, bad lizard.
Diaga.
Looks back, even though he's invisible. He just looks back like, huh?
And I'll scurry up to him. This is mostly ruins, right? This area.
This is technically like this river was the thing that was separating you guys. Because you guys really didn't move out of the city. He kind of came to you guys. So pretty much right where you are, if he makes it any further, he's in the city.
Okay. So I scurry up to him, and I'm going to use my poison sting ability.
He has a defense of 3, so your might power -3.
5 successes.
All right. So now you have five possible chances of damage. So now you roll 5 on the difficulty 7 to try and do damage to this guy.
0.
You could spend a luck if you wanted to get 2 successes to get your poison in there.
How much luck do I have? Oh, there it is. 3d10.
Technically, when I made the things, I didn't realize that that's probably not going to be a dice roll, but it's 3. If you have to use a luck later on, if you use a luck, it's not going to go down to 2d10.
Okay.
But you do have 3 uses for this session, this one shot.
Okay. Yeah, I'll use a luck point.
What did I tell you that did?
The poison condition says in the first combat turn they take 1 health damage. On the second they take 2, etc.
So we'll have to remember that's going to tick up every turn. And since you get 2 successes, that's going to do 2 damage and the poison. He reels back. All set.
Yeah, that's it.
Alchema, do you want to engage this threat?
Yeah, I'm just if I can make it to him, I'm be doing like a running charge and use my entire body to just ram it as hard as I can.
Okay. He is 130, so he's within your speed.
The shinies.
Oh, could you getting free lobster right now?
Virtually.
Crap octopus.
I would normally say this is be a might, but I can say that you could do a might power just because the power is your armor plating, which is what you're hitting him with.
Yep. Please roll for me.
So that would be a total of 10 minus that, so 3, so 7 die.
Yep.
2 successes.
4 damage.
And out of those 2 successes, you get 1 success.
Aha!
Do you want to spend a luck point?
I think I'm gonna need those later on. I'm gonna save them.
Kyle, it has moved within your range.
One moment, I was. So when you change scenes, for some reason, it actually reset my sheet back to what we had it when we started. So I had to fix it real quick. That's a weird issue.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No worries, I got it. Mind Blast.
So power.
So is that, do I count power as double or just, oh, you're saying roll power first. Got it.
Yeah, so it's power. So you're going to add power twice, and it's going to be difficulty 7. All right, so 4 successes. So roll the difficulty 7 for 4 dice.
I'm sorry, what was that again, Grim?
The difficulty 7. Do I have as low as 4 dice on that?
Yes.
So roll that, and whatever you get for successes is the damage you will do. A solid hit. As it reeks, and brushes its head back and forth. It starts to bleed out its nose. Snailocylum.
Sir. I am deceptively fast. I'm just fixing the same thing just happened to mine that happened to Jet, so I'm just fixing numbers. Don't do that. All right. I'm just going to use my deceptively fast snail speed, and yeah, 10. All right. Whoa, I'm in his space. Never mind. Let me back up. I'm just gonna like smack him like basically same concept, like just like a body block. Come like rushing in, and as I get there, I kind of like launch myself and pull my snail self into my shell, and
All right.
smash into him with my super spiky.
Because you don't have because your power isn't related to your super spiky thing. I'm gonna have you just roll might minus his defense of 3.
Might. Um, defense of 3.
And as Snailicium runs up there, flowers grow behind him.
Okay, so let's roll.
It was you who's my problem.
Probably.
He's definitely analogist.
Oh yeah, I grow. Yeah, shit grows behind me. Don't know that's what I wanted to do, is it? Way too many D10s.
So if you had hit the item with a difficulty 7, but don't
There
worry
we go.
about it. If you hit
Oh,
that again,
of
because
course
you
it's
got one
gone.
success on that one.
Difficulty 7. So
You got a
minus
lot of ones.
12. I bet you I did. You said 3. He's got a defense.
Yeah. Yep. So you have
Damn.
more ones than you do have successes. So we're looking at a critical failure right now, unless you feel lucky.
No, I'm gonna let that go. Coming in, a young beta like myself, I don't think I was ready. I was like, I got this. And I don't got this. So I will take whatever happens to me.
So as you come in, like you you like you said, you're a young beta. You're not used to this, and you smash up against them, but you just like slide, and then you end like sideways with your vulnerable snaily parts exposed. As we end your turn, Digamortis. Oh, and no one has seen Digamortis. He's going to. Well, I guess technically Snailiseum had a 5, so he would have seen him. What are you going to do? And do you actually see the map now?
Yeah. Is there much buildings about like in the path of this?
Um, Nothing that you would have to worry about unless you fail.
I never fail. I guess since this will probably get me out of camouflage, I will throw a blast from my mouth.
So power, and I will say he does not get defense because you are hidden. So if you have an item on there, your weapon is so it's going to be a difficulty 7, but your damage threshold, your successes will be rolling 5s instead of the 7. So um, whatever your power stat is times 2, Roll that on the difficulty 7 item.
All right, so it's 7, but since it's minus 2, it'll be
So
10.
14.
Okay. Wow.
Oh,
The odds of only one succeeding.
yeah. Well, it's because you have
2 ones. Yeah, 2.
yeah. So, but you do have one dice that is a success. If you want to roll on the difficulty 5 die pool of a 1.
Nice.
And how is your thing being?
How it is. As it
Is
charges
this
up the
fire? Is
rockets,
this energy?
it is energy. As it is kind of like a concussive blast kind of energy.
Little bit of shockwave happens around him.
What you said that gets me out of invisibility?
Yeah, but you could attempt to roll reaction and power and put yourself back in.
Oh hell yeah! Difficulty
So whatever
7.
your total of yes, yep, your reaction and power totaled, difficulty 7. Gone.
Well, I would love to have that during my beam. You know what? I'll take it for my camouflage.
Yep.
And just with the 2 movements left, he is gonna move a little bit just to get a different spot. And that'll be it.
He's gonna look between these 3. And he's gonna go for the snail that has the exposed underbelly.
Two.
Should we roll for Riven's placement?
Are they here?
Archie. Oh, well,
I have 35 minutes before I get home. 30 minutes.
He said 30 minutes. Say again. He said 30 minutes.
Yep, about 30 minutes.
So this thing's gonna rear up, and it's gonna slash down with its claw.
I said I disagreed with that.
As it comes down, like it splashes and like clears out like buildings around you, and only one of its claws like scrapes across your underbelly. Let's see if it does any damage. And that one claw somehow like ticks off your shell at the beginning, and he does 0 damage.
Yeah.
Dagira, it is your turn.
So this thing is basically like Godzilla on legs and whatnot.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Were we supposed to take more than one power?
Some people like he got
Special.
It was did you take erased power and power weapon?
why were
Well,
those
you're
both under the same thing?
Part 3 is power and weapon. Part 2 is kaiju powers.
it's just form. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you got that from something else. So yeah, technically you should have either had camouflage or your energy power.
Oh, I thought it just
So
kept
we'll
going.
just say you don't have your camouflage.
Isn't it different? Like
No, I think you see section 1 is kaiju powers, and then I think
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I read
I
that
think
wrong.
part
Yeah.
3
And
is
part
just
3 is a continuation because it's camouflage and then constrict.
yeah. So yeah, yeah, it's only the one.
Yeah, we could get rid of.
He was a lizard, so I thought he had gotten something off of that. That's why I thought he had camouflage. Sorry.
No, you're good. That's my fault.
Turn person move through most environments easily. You have powerful regeneration, which can even greet golems.
All right. I'm going to use my poison sting again. Did he
Your
take the
might
damage
power.
from?
I was gonna add it to because if you hit him again, he's gonna take 2. You see what I mean? So I was waiting for your turn because it's gonna tick it up.
Okay. 6 successes.
All right. See if you can get some damage off those 6.
4 damage.
4. So he's gonna take 4 plus he's poisoned 2, so he's taking 6. You have found your beast mode. So as you sting into his, like, he turned away from you guys and kind of like gave you his tail, and you like stuck your stinger right in his tail, and like you can see the poison like spreading right up it, and like his tail kind of like shrivels, and he rears in pain.
That's my turn. Actually, wait a second. There are no opportunity attacks in this game. I'm going to move away.
You were definitely going to be a fucking target because you've done half his health. Alchema. Your scorpion friend stabbed and ran. Your snail guy friend is upside down, exposing his weak underbody. And I just noticed he's not in chat.
Who's not in chat?
The guy whose turn it is.
Oh, he probably just got home or something, maybe. I don't know. What was I
Well,
doing?
if
Reading.
that's what happened, we'll hold his turn because he's probably coming in. He can act when he comes back. Or if it gets to the bottom of the order, I'll just do something for him. Kyle! He might come for your doctor because his tail's been fucked up.
My doctor! No one can have my doctor! It was 12. And then 5.
This kind of purple blood that was coming out of his nose just pours out all over your fucking crustacean buddy up there. So Alchema is doused in this purple bile spilling out of this alpha. Anything else, Kyle?
I don't think I'm capable of anything else.
You can move.
I don't need to. He's stuck right there for the moment. I'm good.
Sideways Snailicium.
Well, I'm gonna unsideways myself. Unlike stupid fucking turtles, my body is basically a pseudopod. I'm just gonna smack that thing to the ground. Is there any way to actually like try to restrain this enemy, or is that just like
There was
impossible?
one of the powers was grasping hands. So I think if you had that, you could probably try.
Well, grasping hands is for beating the crap out of people with buses and stuff.
And grabbing things.
I just checked
Webbing.
that out. Yeah, it actually does it because there's actually another power that mentions grappling, which is kind of would be weird. Yeah, see, grasping hand just says you can pick up and use vehicles, buildings,
Webbing
and
lets you
other objects
restrain.
as weapons to strike your opponent. It actually never. It doesn't say anything about. I'm just looking. I was like, huh, but yeah,
You could still
it
grapple.
doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't really restrict you because I would have figured it would say right here in the grappling section. It'd be like it's this you're required to have X to
Okay.
do Y.
So
There's restraint. Target gains restraint by successful margin
Well, it
status.
says if a grapple
Webbing
is
lets you do that.
chosen, a specific action must be selected before the roll happens. So you either do damage, you throw the enemy, restrain, or other action. And I just want to restrain this monster if I can.
and
I
that's under
roll,
grappling.
yeah, under grapple. I'm just, yeah, like it's the first thing it says is, choose a specific, a specific office must be selected before the roll
Unarmed
happens.
combat.
So yeah, in grapple and in unarmed combat, and then the attacker rolls might plus attribute, and then the target rolls reaction plus attribute. Which whatever I guess attribute is whatever you
So if they're
choose
trying
as the
to
second.
strengthfully get out of it or reaction get out of it, gotcha. So you're trying to restrain the target.
Yeah, I'm basically like gonna stick one part of my pseudopod to the ground and like one pseudopod on it. Like I'm stepping on his foot, basically. As retarded as it sounds, but yeah, I just want to like kind of try to pin one of his feet to the ground as if I can.
So might and might. And if you then minus his defense of 3. And he
Okay,
throws it might
moving.
actually strain
Oh,
target
I guess it's just
gets
it's an
restrained 6
opposed
minus
roll,
6.
so
Yeah, I don't think you would do the defense then. And then he's gonna do just
so
might and might.
define specific desired reaction. I want to restrain. Target gains restrain on a success margin status. Okay, so might and might at a difficulty 7. Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Okay. Oh, nice. What I roll?
You have him, but like his foot is still lifting off the ground.
Sorry.
So you have successfully grappled him, but you don't think you've ever restrained him.
Okay, well then, so when the grapple action is done, each character releases the other, and they continue along as normal. Any restrained creature or character keeps that status. So basically, yeah, that will,
Oh
according to
shit.
the rules, just break the grapple. As he like peels away from me. Ying. Okay,
This thing's huge.
yeah.
That's what we said. I would like to point out that we're Kaiju as well, and we're only one square.
You guys
Yeah.
looked a lot bigger on the main screen. It's the false hope. And you're right up in front of it. So you're here now. I skipped your turn
Um,
because you dropped out of the call.
Yeah, sorry, phone died.
So your scorpion friend stabbed him and like almost took this guy's tail off, and then he backed away.
The monster or the guy, the scorpion friend?
Scorpion friend.
Okay, make sure.
This guy led with like a breath attack and like crushed, like destroyed a city block. And then when he went after Grumpy's character, he actually rolled no damage.
and if you've ever seen Aliens versus Monsters or Monsters versus Aliens, you just seen Bob when he grabbed the fucking that big ass robot and he's like, "I'll take him," and he gets, "I got him. Don't worry about it." I was like, so I'm holding onto a foot and then he's still walking.
Then is there a building tall enough to climb to like kind of do a surplex, use my weight against them as he's being held?
Oh, he's technically not being held.
That was a joke. It was like his foot's still moving. I'm just like on his
Yes.
foot.
Oh. But still, we'll try to whack him. Use my claws as like billy clubs and just bitch slap the fucker.
Okay. Unfortunately, the buildings around him he has already destroyed.
Yeah, I figured that.
So might minus his defense of 3. On
So
your there is items over there I put in with all the difficulties, a bunch of different difficulties, so you can just roll those for successes. So if you drag like the difficulty 7 one over, and then whatever your might minus 3 is, you could click that button and that'll tell you if you're successful or not.
all right. So bring the difficulty 7 over.
Yep.
And click on them. Okay. So my might is let's be 8, so it'll be 5.
Correct. So yep. So you got 2 successes. So now click on the difficulty 7, the 2. See if you get any damage out of that.
Nope. So I'm just whacking him. Just bang, 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 bang. No luck.
You don't want it? Okay. And you good?
I'm good.
Digga Mortis.
Going for another blast.
So his difficulty is his defense is 3. So it's whatever your power minus 3 is.
Damn. There's a swing and a miss.
Okay. Gonna move around.
Yeah, right there.
All right.
I'm not sure.
Top of the order. Can't hit the snail guy, so he's gonna go for this crab guy in front of him.
What? You got something to me? Come on, come on.
So what is your defense?
My defense is 3. My difficulty is +1 for any hit.
Is that difficult? So I was rereading.
It's
So
damage
it says
threshold.
damage threshold. So that's when I'm actually rolling for damage.
All right, then that'll
So
be a
it's going to make it
+4.
even harder for me. So if I get successes, it's going to make it like a 10 in order to damage you.
Okay. So it's +3 for any damage then.
So as this guy comes down with his claw, he gets 13 successes.
Oh fuck.
Now he's got to roll 13 dice at DC 10. as he rears his claw back and he comes down, he breaks his arm on your shell as he does no damage and gets -3 successes.
Ah! You did. You did. This is for the shinies.
We can't talk.
You're a
So
monster.
technically, kaijus can talk to each other.
Yeah,
Scream.
but not in words. It's in like
Well,
you're a kaiju,
Animalistic
bro.
roars.
rah, 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 and saying ba 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 ba.
That's funny. I love your choice of voices for your kaiju though.
I get scurries back in
Yeah.
and will sting again. 2 successes.
Roll that beautiful damage.
1.
And he was poison 2 before, so now it's poison 3.
Well, it automatically ticks up every turn, and if I sting him again, it goes up by another 1, so it's poison 4.
So as he brings his claw down and he breaks it on Shiny, Tigera comes up, seeing this momentum, and stings. And somehow this guy had gotten down low enough where his stinger hits this guy in the heart, and he just falls down, dead.
Me claim. Me claim. Chinese back.
Oh yeah, you see that pseudopod of mine mashed into this thing and be like, oh, I can't eat this. Damn it. I'm a vegetarian.
A vegetarian. Wait,
But I do.
do you create your own food as you run away?
Yeah. I use I basically, but it's not me though. I use the energy of what I'm destroying, and from that, my like food grows for people. Obviously, that's why like they'll throw trash like inorganic trash out like in places for me, and I'll just like roll over it. So I'm
Yeah.
basically
And then
like
when they come
a
back to eat, then you come back and eat them.
I'm a vegetarian. My slime. I don't eat people.
This is not the map.
I should eat like kaiju eyeballs. I think that'll be my one
So the
vice.
snail slides up onto the head.
My shiny. Mine.
Eyes are mine. Get away.
What?
Oh shit! Haven't had some good eyes in a while. This guy was a bitch. Good stinger, my friend. Good stinger. And this is all in like me changing color, and there's probably like slurping sounds.
I say, have I ever told you how hard it is to understand all your different accents?
And Kyle's power as he can speak.
Who's Kyle?
I'm Kyle.
Yeah.
I don't care about Kyle.
He's the guy over there with the cold.
Kyle,
We,
I don't get
our
sick.
wing
Go.
did nothing.
Not that guy. The guy below him.
Oh,
I know, I'm
that's
saying though. I'm just saying our wing friend did nothing. They just stood over there.
Well, you said he was
watching
here, and he wasn't technically here.
So taking a bite from the corpse.
I take the shiny spikes. Shining.
Are you trying to harvest this for something?
No, just interested in shiny things.
Bring him back to your part of the town.
There you go.
And I didn't hurt anyone because I rolled 0 on the other guy, and then I then I failed on you.
You can't hit.
Should have used its own luck.
He also, like some of you guys, only had 2, so he didn't think he was going to go down from a fucking 8-point stinger.
Oh, am I the only psychopath with a high luck?
I think so. Yeah.
That's like 6.
Well, that's a lot of good points, though. Like,
That's why I took it, though. I was like, I figured that would come in handy later.
if in combat, it really seems like luck is best used in the damage
Yeah.
part
Yeah.
of the roll.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Well, also, because if you only get on Gray's problem though, on him, he used the luck to actually hit because his stinger does 1. Next round it does 2. Next round it does 3.
No,
Until
I
they
understand
heal.
that. Yeah, I got you.
So
I
it all
understand-
depends
I
on your
understand that.
power.
Yeah. He was using a power where I was just like, just trying to restrain and all that stuff. Like, so.
Yeah, because you got some guys who have powers that are combat, and some guys that have powers that aren't combat. So
Poison condition is absurdly powerful.
Agreed. It should have made it a higher difficulty.
I just made it the normal 7 to do damage
Yeah.
because it's technically he's attacking with a stinger. So like the breath weapon, the
Yep.
DC's 5.
I would say roll for damage. Roll for the hit, roll for the damage, and from the damage, roll for if he gets affected by poison.
But that's not how combat works. There's only
I
2
just
steps
think-
to combat.
Yep.
I'm gonna say the poison probably has instructions how to use it, right?
Yeah, well that's what Gray was saying. Is it steps up every turn. They goes up by 1.
Yep. There's no power that has poison. This is like a homemade, right?
I am finally home.
Welcome home.
Where's-
That's over.
I was gonna say, where's poison?
Yeah, he
come from?
wanted a stinger. He was a scorpion.
Yeah.
It says you can homebrew other powers.
Oh yeah. I'm not arguing that. I was just thinking a way to
Welcome home.
not to navigate it. It's probably not even the best idea, just an idea that popped up.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. It is and everything
It's
is
an
a
idea.
learning experience the first time you do it, right?
Yeah.
Unless you're grumpy, then you get it right the first time.
Well,
Yeah,
look
but
at Mr.
no.
Flyer guy that sat around and watched everyone do action.
Hey. It was
I
a
don't know,
nice view.
To be fair, I also sat around and watched everybody do things.
I don't know if you know this, but
You mentally
I was
did it.
doing a light show
They don't know that.
with my energy beam.
Well, you would say something, Kyle, and this thing would start bleeding out its nose. Oh, hey, Shiny, I forgot. I don't think you were here for this, but one of Kyle's attacks, you are covered in purple blood ichor that came out of this thing's nose.
Ew.
Light shows.
I will still be eating it.
So, you guys take bits and pieces of this thing back to your own territories.
Me
Who
too.
is taking stuff back to their territory?
I am.
I am.
I ate the eyeball.
So am I.
Yeah.
Unless I
Whoever
died
is gonna roll might, difficulty 7. Because if you don't get at least one success, you destroy shit on the way back.
Yeah, I don't care.
4 successes.
One success.
Where's the dice thing that we're rolling?
So under items, I put
Items.
a whole bunch of difficulties things there. So if you
Oh,
drag
yeah.
it over to your character
You know what?
sheet,
Can I use my luck for this?
why did you get a 0?
No, I got a 1.
Um.
That's all
All
you
you
needed.
needed was 1.
Why
That's
to
not.
not?
That's all right.
Just so you know, I
No, you
got
missed
a.
rolling.
I rolled a 9. It didn't consider a success.
Because you had a 1, it takes away your successes.
Oh, there's it.
So I
Right.
pull over difficulty 7, right?
Yep.
Ooh.
And then do I edit this or no?
No.
It should have a whole bunch of numbers. So I put 1 through 16 on there.
Okay.
What's your
So
attribute?
whatever your might is, double it and roll that number.
It's insane. I got 4 good and 3 bad.
All right.
What's your might?
Yeah, it is. It is.
So do I
If you
just
give-
copy and paste this in? I'm sorry.
No, you click on the.
You
actual
drag
dice?
it, drag the item,
Mhm.
drag the difficulty 7 onto your sheet.
Just click it. Whatever
Did you
your
drag the
attribute
difficulty
is.
item onto your sheet?
Is it in your items? It should be difficulty 7 and to the right, like attribute 1, attribute 2, and all that.
Okay. And then I should be.
So now you
There
see
we
all
go.
the.
There we go.
Oh.
You destroyed buildings. You
Everything.
come in.
Wow.
And he lives on the
Come and
other
destroy
side of the
buildings.
village.
Yeah.
Our reputation.
The best part is I'm flying, so I just pick it up and drop it every
100 yards.
Yeah, you just don't make it above the buildings for some reason.
Just drag it through all the buildings.
Nice. What star did you choose again? Just so I know where you are.
I follow him home.
Okay, top left. All the way top left.
And you guys were
I definitely follow him home. We were
over this
there.
way over this way.
Yeah, so I'll be going through other Kaiju's territories, but I would follow him home and basically destroy all those buildings that he knocks down.
Making it his fault or what?
Well, it gets rid of the rubble, so I don't have to clean up the rubble. It just goes away, and there's plants.
So you're our janitor.
Yeah.
I dig it. Dude, no, you know who he is? How many of you guys have watched Rick and Morty?
I have.
He's the garbage goober.
Trash.
Yep.
I don't actually eat the trash. It's the slime that I
Right
leave behind that consumes what's left, and then I come back later and actually eat the fruits and vegetables
See,
or
this is
whatever
perfect.
fruits that I grow.
Just like that.
You have a doctorate.
Trash. I love trash. Yum trash.
He's a doctor.
He's a doctor from Stanford, and he chooses to eat trash because Rick gives him such a good
Person.
setup.
Yeah.
So as you are dropping stuff all over the place, you hear alarms, you hear sirens.
Time for round 2? Or is this someone else? Maybe we'll just look, see what's going on.
You see a rocket shoot at you.
Wait, at us? Like,
Bardock.
You.
Can I energy beam it?
Sure.
I don't know how to.
That was my purring laugh. That's how I laugh. I purr.
I hiss.
I'm probably helping the missile guy aim, knowing he shouldn't have fucking did what he did, and be like.
You didn't steal that out of there.
No other thing out of here.
No, she stole the bag. It's back there.
As you kind of missed the rocket, and you energy beam back, and you like.
Well, you don't let her out
blow up
until you can
building
watch her.
whatever he was firing from.
Whoop.
As you guys all settle back in, and you're bringing your goodies back. Berta, as you're in your nest of your broken buildings, This little ball comes bouncing in. Go over to it. You take 2 points of damage.
The Among Us. Tira.
I made it just in time to get my character killed. Perfect.
Damagoras, as you're nestled over in your area, like gunshots fire in your direction, bounce off your hide.
Is this an average day? Or
Nope, you guys have never been attacked before.
I don't know who did this.
Daigera, as you are grabbing stuff and eating it over in your territory, um, a little shiny ball comes up. You take 1 point of damage.
Is that pain or health?
I'll say pain.
Can we cross barriers if we know what's going on and like that's just gonna cause more problems?
Or you can do whatever you want. But it didn't seem like it seemed like 3 of you got attacked and 3 of you didn't get attacked.
If something's attacking me, I'm attacking them.
Humans.
Yep. They attacked me.
Go time.
As you climb up out of your little cave thing, you see like 3 humans, running away.
Yeah, who was attacked?
The D's.
Not the bees. Because one of them's a bee.
Yeah, well. The BDs.
They have a defense of 1. So are you stinging these guys?
No, they're too small. I'll
Might
do my might. Difficulty
-1.
7. 3 successes.
And then 3 on the. Yep. As you come up, you like snip 1 in half.
then I'm gonna just screech at it and just start moving away.
All right. So you're not going after the people that attacked you. You're just moving away.
Yeah, didn't really hurt him, so he just—it's almost like an ignore screech, like get away from me.
Gotcha. Daguerre, as you do that, one of the other guys turns, pulls the grenade, throws the pin at you, and then blows up.
Wait,
He crit failed.
Oh, I forgot to mention I have the crab-like racial thing. +1 to damage threshold.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I mean, I feel like that guy's already dead. Sweet.
There was a 9. He rolled a 9 on that 1 point, so
Okay.
you still take the 1. But it's good to know. Now there's just one guy running away from you. Do you go after him too?
No, I'll let that one go.
I forgot to ask: are they military personnel, the ones that I see, or are they just random, like civilians, or what are they?
Civilians. Barada. You just got attacked. What do you do?
How much damage did I take? Or pain?
1.
I took
1 point of pain.
Is that the left one or the right one?
Left.
Okay. Did I see where it was coming from? is a rocket, right?
Yeah. You were kind of like nestled in your thing, and it kind of like came in and hit you.
And I've never been attacked before prior to this. Do I see any more humans like running around?
You're gonna come up out of your hole. You see 3 humans running away.
Do they look like they're all the same color?
Wow.
Yep.
What do you
Wait.
mean by same color?
Like are they all wearing the same military uniform?
Mm-hmm. Lovely.
Would they all be green?
No, they are not. They are all, in that term, one is blue, one is yellow, and one is green.
All right, the Navy, the
They're Power Rangers.
Special Force,
Space Force.
yeah, Space Force, and then
And then the army. Yeah. Hold on. What did I? How much willpower did I give this guy? That's what I'm trying to remember. I would do one super short, quick burst and just nuke the 3 of them, and
Wow.
then turn around and like move away.
Is that confidence for everybody, or is it only for like individually? I just want to make sure.
It's everybody.
It's everybody.
okay.
That's
Yeah,
why
okay.
I rolled, and 3 people got zeros on whether they spotted them or not, so they didn't get attacked. Guess who
Messed
got spotted?
Not the guy that dropped stuff all the way back home. Not that guy.
Not the giant hill giant who has literally not moved a single inch since this game started.
Always
Perfectly
waiting,
still, just like a
Wazowski.
statue.
Always watching.
Um, I will say if you want to do this, it's going to raise the difficulty.
Okay.
It's power, a minus 1, and the difficulty will be, you want to hit all 3?
Yeah, I imagine they're running together. Are they not running together?
Yeah, but it's meant for like single target.
Oh. Yeah.
Because you're
I would
using
just
the
kinda
power as
cast
a
it.
something it's not. So it's going to go up by 1 for each thing. So 7, 8, 9. So it's going to be difficulty 9.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever your power minus 1 is.
Power. Click it, and then just add whatever attribute it be. It's like it's gonna be one of those days, boys.
13
Do
down.
you want to spend luck on that to make it go to give you 2 successes? Every luck you spend gives me luck I get to use against you guys.
No, that's fine.
When you say it like that, well, how can we refuse?
Quite easily, actually.
So as you're trying to spray everybody, but you miss, and you didn't quite make it out of your home, so like you cut a new section out of your destroyed building, so it's very rickety.
Right. Then I'll take flight and I'll fly up and back, like higher up. Where I can get a better vantage point.
Roll might, difficulty 7.
Difficulty 7.
You're able to get up, but not as high as you want.
Okay.
And what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to get up and get clear where I have a better vantage point of everything around me. Because if I just got shot by a rocket by some random assholes that are now running away, I want to get out so I can see where the hell this is coming from.
They head back towards the city.
All right. Do I see anything else around me, like moving?
Reaction willpower, difficulty 7. As you take flight, you hear more alarms. Everyone hears more alarms. You see the 3 that are running towards back towards the city. You see this weird vehicle with this long snout sticking out of the front that looks like it's on some sort of tread material.
Yep, we're gonna nuke that.
Power, -3. Difficulty 7.
There you go.
Difficulty 6, roll 4.
Difficulty 6, roll 4. Just attribute 4.
Yep. As you as you're getting ready to beam, it fires at you, and you take 1 point of pain, but you melt this thing. You melt the tank.
Cool.
And more alarms go off.
Do I see any more?
You're in the air? Oh yeah. It looks like the whole city is coming alive.
Are they all moving towards me, or are they moving around in different directions? Oh boy.
No one is moving to the south of the city.
Okay. I am going to fly east.
Hey, stay over the east. Go back to your west. The west, the east doesn't want you there.
Start speeding up. Well,
As you're flying that way, you take 2 points of pain damage as another rocket fires at you.
Mm-hmm. Can I look for one as I'm flying for like one with a bunch of people around it that hasn't been fired yet?
Sure.
I'm gonna nuke that one.
are we hearing these noises going on or no?
Oh yeah. The alarms going off. There's more alarms going off. You hear explosions in the north part of the city. You're trying to hit everybody?
I want to specifically target the thing that's making the big ass explosions that is around a bunch of people.
Power -3.
Difficulty
7.
Okay.
So difficulty 5, roll 6 dice. You melt that one.
All right. Do I see another one getting ready to shoot?
Stop killing people.
I don't want to. One sec.
You take 5 points of pain damage as you get shot by more things.
He is letting our confidence go down and downer.
What was that?
Way down.
You take 5 more points of pain damage as you get shot by 3 more.
Oh, boy.
And as this is going on, Snailicium,
Yes.
a grenade comes by you, blows up for no damage. Mr. Shiny.
Mr. Shiny.
A rocket bounces off your shell there, Flare. Barada, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna fly. They're all pointing. They're like coming to my general direction. I'm gonna fly south as quickly as possible, straight down this way.
More alarms go off through the center of the city. Now you hear alarms in the southern part of the city.
Over. Down. I'm gonna land over here.
Since I only have the map, left, right, left and right are exits or leaving town. Top is also leaving town, and is the bottom into like an ocean or something?
Yeah.
Damn it. I'm gonna start leaving. Going to east, south, northeast. Starting to leave. Just hearing this noise keep blaring.
Is anyone else doing anything?
He's gonna take a brick out of town. Before leaving, he's gonna take one more bite of the giant creature and drag it with him. Doesn't need this town.
More buildings destroyed.
What do you mean? You're the one that destroyed them, no one else.
Hey. There's always got to be one.
You're the reason. You're the reason I have to leave town for a while.
Is anyone else doing anything?
Not me. It left my lair. I'm fine.
How far out of the city do you guys go?
Wait, is that out of the city where I'm at?
You're still in the city.
I mean, it's less populated the outer part of the map. So technically, like the 5, you guys had kind of like perimeter, had put your things around the outer side, and these 5, the brown, orange, black, red, and blue in the middle, was the major population.
Is there like a forest outskirts city?
Yeah, if you go far enough.
Yeah, that's how far I'll be going. Just technology. Who needs technology anymore?
I definitely do.
Barada, are you going to stay right there?
Do I see more of the similar things around me?
Not right now.
What do I see around me?
Flattened buildings.
Do they look like they were destroyed by somebody like me?
War.
Or is everything completely flat? Like unnaturally flat.
Not unnaturally flat.
Do I see? And this is, I imagine this is a road. I'm trying to zoom in. Going in and out of the city.
Um, it is a broken bridge.
Is there anywhere around there that I can like kind of burrow into and like get a pretty high like radius that's kind of hidden underground?
I mean, did you take burrowing?
No, no. I would just look for like a natural made hole. Something just kind of out of sight.
Reaction and willpower. Difficulty 9 to try and find something out of sight. The back corner, the far end, you find something suitable
Right
for
here.
your. Yep.
Right. And is there something overhead like blocking me?
No.
Nothing. It's just open air.
Yeah. It is
Yeah.
just. It looks like there was a subway there and it got blown up, and so you just down a little bit.
Okay. All right.
Everyone else is just staying in the city. Alarms have not stopped.
I take a mud bath.
And I'll just submerge in the water in my area.
Pretty much what. with my shinies.
You're done.
They'll see them as you're down there. This like muffled explosion happens near you, but not close enough to do any damage.
Oh, if they submarine me, oh, I'm fucking that thing up. They better not bring a submarine.
No, it was a grenade.
I'm a fucking mollusk. Don't they understand? I'm like aquatic. Like I live here.
Yeah, I love how Kyle's been safe. Like, you know what?
It's just
That's-
a big person.
I keep rolling zeros when it comes to him.
Well, I mean, I haven't done anything. I'm literally just here, probably hanging out.
Your doctor hasn't been by to see you today, which is odd for you.
That's rude of him.
Daguerre, someone shoots a rocket at your burrow, but doesn't do any damage to you.
Leave it off.
I'd probably go out looking for who attacked it.
As you come out, you see like four people. Three of them running away, and one of them's just looking at you with a rocket launcher.
I'll attack the one that's not running.
Might -1.
Honestly, kind of have guts.
1 damage. Okay.
Nope.
As you do, you like snip down, but he like tosses the rocket launcher at you, and you kind of like break that as he runs away. You chase.
No.
A while goes by. The alarms die down. Then the alarms pick up. What do you guys do?
In a large, psionic voice. Stop attacking the people! It can be heard across the city.
Who's attacking now?
Oh, that's just what Kyle assumes that the alarms are for.
I would never.
From the forest, looks at the town. Sees anything?
Oh, you're gonna look around. Roll reaction and willpower. Difficulty 7.
Wait. I just said I was looking.
A difficulty 7 with attribute 7.
Roll a d2 for me.
D2?
Yeah.
Oh. One.
As you're looking around, you don't. There's a lot of commotion going on, and you hear Kyle, shouting that, and you kind of like have to kind of like hold your ears back because it almost hurts. And as you turn around, further in the direction you kind of like where that other alpha was coming from,
Another alpha?
you see this creature. There is smoke and fog kind of rolling off of him and like rolling out for a ways and just settling, and you just see this thing walking in your direction.
Does it feel like an alpha?
It looks bigger than you.
For how much of a lizard I am, everything does. As sorry, someone talk. As Diamond goes to like get back from laying down and start heading back to the city, he will kind of try to make like a alert, like a screech of an alert of a new alpha coming.
What does the rest of you do?
What's that? Sorry.
We agreed
Yeah.
earlier that
You can go.
I was gonna say we agreed earlier that anytime an alpha shows up, that means it's an enemy, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking
I can
mind
hear him.
blast it.
Well, where is it?
I'll see it.
It vanished like a ghost.
All right, then he lied.
It is a ways. It is a ways away. You don't see it yet, but your Dagamor's friend has made the call of an alpha's coming.
All
Which
right,
one's Dagamora?
the lizard.
Only
Okay. All right. I will cover myself in mud, prepare for a trapping thing.
When it gets within range, I will mind blast it.
and how much? And you come back into the city. You said there.
Yeah. Or yeah, I will be coming back from the city. We're going back into the city.
Kyle, roll your power stat difficulty. I think we said what 7 to see how far you can blast.
Hey, farther than last time.
Is anyone else doing anything?
A hide. Oh, good.
I'll also take a pot shot at it.
I'd just be moving into, having heard the call, I would probably just moving into better like attack position or whatever.
I would come out of my hole from down here and move up and at least see if I could see what they're yelling about. And
Your
then
mama.
The second I did, I'd fly up and start heading towards it.
So I think activate the battle map and roll on your sheet your initiative so I can edit your things.
You don't edit my things. You don't edit my things.
But I don't see an initiative. Oh, there it
It's
is.
on
I see it, I see it.
attribute.
Sorry, it's my first time. It's my first time.
Well, it didn't add your willpower. Whoever's Barada.
Barada. Yes.
So it's reaction plus willpower, 1d10 plus. Oh,
So it'd be 9. Mine would be 9.
You got a lot of willpower?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wrong button.
Oh, 5 willpower.
Have the strongest willpower. You're killing half the people.
So a 9. I don't know why I didn't add that, but
Your reaction and willpower is 2.
no, that's why I said it was the wrong button.
But you rolled a 7, so how much are you adding to your 7?
Neither. You said it's 1d10 plus reaction and willpower, so it'd be 3. So 10.
Do I have everybody updated right?
I know I got an 11. I got a test. Scorpion.
Mine's right.
Ghosts.
You said you were trying to do a mud thing and trying to hide for an ambush?
Yes. Do Rambo shit. Or Predator.
Ooh, yeah, good season. Improvisation.
Roll reaction.
Just one?
Well, because when somebody had the chameleon power, they were able to roll an attribute and something else in order to hide.
Mhm.
So that's why I think it's just 1 to hide.
That's fine. I'm just asking one.
Yeah. I don't remember.
Do you remember?
Yeah, because I had it up for stealth. Where is it? I think it's conditions. Yeah, stealth. It is reaction plus attributes. So
Oh, you gain power dice when attempting to use stealth. Oh, okay. So reaction.
So okay, reaction 6, so 12.
Yeah, because you would have gained power on top of that. So
5.
Where
No, he said 6.
stealth?
I'm kidding.
But
I'm the only talking kaiju there is. I'm supposed to cause confusion.
you do.
And what I'm going to say is this guy gets to this when he comes in, and he's just rolling out this smoke, and it gets further and further. And when he, gets about here, it shoots out. Everyone takes 1 health point of damage.
Even me with underneath the mud.
Yeah. Kyle, as you're looking, you see like 4 or 5 humans fall over.
And I'm still taking. No!
Yeah.
And that's health is the right one, right?
Yes.
The right one.
He happens to be within range, though. Can I fire off my attack?
Sure. Yeah. So you feel you got something. Now let's see him.
Yes, sir.
What do you want to do?
I don't even see anything. Am I supposed to see something? Am I missing? Am I missing something?
This thing
Am I
right
just
here.
not in the right position?
Are you on the battle map?
Oh, I might not be. Oh, I didn't move far. Oh, he looks pretty. He's a
And that
bubble
purple
guy.
smoke is like spread it out.
It looks like bubbles. He is. Look, he looks all bubbly and stuff. He's adorable. 760. Ooh, this park might have some edible arrangements for me. Head there. And be done.
Troublemaker.
Who,
Bird.
me?
Yeah. Humans didn't attack until you started ruining shit.
I know.
Where the hell am I? I don't even see me on the map.
Hit tab.
Oh, I'm fucking tiny. Oh my god. That's why.
Everyone's that
Holy
size.
shit.
And he's that big. That's why I
Oh,
said the other guy was like huge for an alpha.
gotcha. Is there a? I don't know. How far are we able to move?
What's your speed?
Speed 150, and each one's 10, right?
Yeah.
Mm. I'm gonna remove. Well, okay, so this would be 150, and I imagine I'm still flying. Do I need to add like a height?
Well, roll your power to see how high you could go. And
Okay,
that will
okay,
probably
okay, just normal power or difficulty?
difficulty 7.
Okay. Then my power is
You're unable to get high in the air.
okay.
All the pain, you try to fly, but you've been injured, and your wings are just like, not today.
I was
And
gonna
then
say,
there's buildings in the way of me being able to see him, right?
No,
I could still see him over the buildings.
where you are, this is pretty much anything out here has been destroyed.
Okay. Is there buildings in in between me and him right now? Nothing.
If they are, they're not high enough to make a difference.
Okay. Am I able to energy beam him from here?
Yep.
I'm gonna do
Power,
that.
power, -4. Difficulty 7.
Okay, power -4.
I was gonna say, if they got what if they got -7 for flying or -1? Would they be underground?
2.
Difficulty 5, roll 2. You zap this guy. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Scorpion. Diagra.
Okay. Speed's 140. They can't get close, so guess that's it.
Top of the round, Kyle. I mean, not top of the round. Your turn.
Brain blast. Hey, y'all. Wow, that was terrible.
1 dice on the difficulty 7.
Fine, his mind is distant.
Are you leaving that stand?
I'll burn a luck die. I have plenty.
To get 2 successes?
Yep. So that's 1 damage. Or does that re-roll the 1, 2 successes?
Nope. It makes it gives you 2 successes.
Gotcha. Okay.
So brings it to 1 success.
Got it.
But it's not a detriment to you. Or possibly your doctor was in the next building over. Because you were thinking of him, and all of a sudden his brain explodes.
No!
What the fuck?
Well, because it's detrimental to you. And to Kyle, that would be detrimental.
It's the only reason I'm in this stupid town.
I'll believe it now. What do you want to do, Digamoras?
I will be doing my beam attack.
Power, -4.
Power, minus.
All right. 3 dice on the difficulty 5. Ooh, solid.
3-3. scurries up and it's ta-ta.
Top of the round. 1 second. As top of the round goes on, rockets, cannons. Everyone gets hit except Dagira and Kyle.
Champion of the people.
Why do I get hit?
Because I have literally not moved a centimeter from my spot.
Neither have I.
You had.
I left town for a while. They were okay with that.
Oh yeah. You should be run out.
Shiny. It just bounces off your shell.
Eh. Getting annoyed by these people.
Snailcium, it bounces off yours. Barda, it bounces off your hide. And it bounces off you, Digamoris. So you may have been hit, but you didn't get hit. Shiny, here you go.
All right. So my speed's 150. I have no long range attack. Getting shot at. Might as well go after him. That's all I can do, right? Just move.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also dash.
Can you dash?
No.
Yeah,
I don't think I didn't read anything dash.
Yeah.
it's in movement combat. Move up.
It
It's
is?
2 times your speed statistics times 100, but lose your action.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you. So you can dash.
Yeah, it's in,
Wow.
combat
Did
rules.
anyone else want to have dashed?
I would have.
I attacked.
Feel free to dash if you wanted to dash. Ghost doesn't mind.
What page is that?
Combat rule 0, and it should be movement and combat.
So all set after your dash?
Yeah, that's all I can do. If I can. I just act threatening.
He looks around and he goes, "Rah!" Everyone takes 1 health point of damage.
No. Jerk. I'm gonna have to make the more work for the doctor.
He walks past you guys.
No. He's using the movement.
He gets there and he shrinks. And reappears in front of Kyle.
I'm shit. I should have stand
Kyle,
still.
what's your defense?
1.
As you take 3 points of pain damage as he slashes at you.
Ouch.
Now let's see him.
Yes, 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 yes. Oh, what to do? What to do? Where did Bubbles go?
He walked past you guys and
Oh.
then shrunk and reappeared over by Kyle and then attacked him.
I see him now.
You know, I see why you allow people to dash now.
You were the one that said it. And I'm like, well, if anyone else
know-
wants to dash, Ghost doesn't mind. And I did say it that way.
Okay.
I blame the lizard.
I thank the
Oh.
lizard.
Thank you, lizard. So, reading what I read, interestingly enough, it says to multiply your speed score by 100, which, if I'm not mistaken, that makes our speed just ungodly.
But if you notice, it's supposed to say the distance is supposed to be measured in speed. I thought I changed it, but it must have changed back. Because
No, I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just
that's
saying
not.
it's fine on the thing. I'm like, wow, hang on. It's like I thought it was 160, but I'm moving at like it should be 16, but that makes sense. Okay, now where the hell's my goddamn? All right, so dash. Oh, he can freaking teleport and shit. It's gonna suck. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna my ass into the water here. See what happens next turn. As I end my turn.
Barada.
I'm trying to take flight again.
Power.
Power
Doesn't
minus 4.
7. You're taking flight. It's just your power.
Okay.
No, it's might. Sorry, right?
Yeah, it's might.
Yeah. So you're able to get up pretty high.
All right. And then it's going to target him. Well, 2, 5, 10, 15.
Yeah. If you're going up with your flight, that's your.
Oh, okay. Where the hell was I? Like right here. And then do I have a clear view of him with nothing around?
He's more in buildings, but you can see him. He's just gonna have like 1 to his defense.
Fine. Can I just fly up and then dash forward?
Yeah.
And then so it'd be, we'll say I'm 150 feet in the air, and then.
Yep.
That add it. There we go. 5, 10, 15. Cool. Cool. All right. And that's my turn.
Dagira.
And that's my turn.
Kyle! He's in your face.
Uh, uh, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
How does Kyle swim?
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, because I'm a mammalian, baby. That gives me +5 to speed. And then I'm going to fire my laser, which isn't a laser. Oh, that's a good roll. Could be better.
Bleeding some purple bubbles. All set, Kyle.
Yep.
Digamoris. Be power -6 because there's some buildings in the way. And if you're talking, we don't hear you.
No, I was talking to myself about the calculations. So it's like,
Gotcha. 5 on the difficulty 5.
no.
Welcome to the world of pain.
Not if I use one luck.
Is that what you're going to do?
Yeah, I'll just use one luck.
It looked like you were going to shoot yourself, but you change your trajectory and you get him. You just barely get him off the side of the face.
That's cool.
Anything else?
Even though it doesn't seem like he's been attacking us when we're up close, I'm just gonna still take one step back.
As you say that, as the purple bubbles are attached to you, top of the round.
What happened with the bubbles attached to me?
You guys have been taking actual health damage every round.
Yeah, we gotta
Okay,
hit.
I
hit
didn't hear
him.
that if we got another hit or not.
You've taken 2 health so far from this guy. I don't know what you took from
The missiles.
rockets and whatnot.
I've been lucky enough not to.
I'm
Except
just
for a
gonna.
bird friend over there.
I am going to move that to the spot and just prepare to strike if when he pops here. So hide out, I guess, as best I can. Will be reaction what?
You're hiding.
Yes.
Reaction.
Reaction actions. Make sure. 6. So they get that makes successes to see me. End of my turn.
Everyone takes 1 health level of damage.
No.
Digamoris, what is your defense?
100 knots too.
You take 1 pain damage as he slashes at you.
That one's on the left.
Yeah. Now let's see him. Grumpy?
Yeah, sorry. I'm all reading the fucking rules and shit.
Yeah.
Oh man. Why does he have to move away? Why does he keep doing this to us? Fucking bitch. No, he's not that far. I'm gonna
Yeah, he
try
made it to
my.
the edge of the river and then teleported across.
Yeah, I'm gonna try my strategy of last time. Gum on the shoe thing.
Yeah.
Kind of worked it a little bit. Which I think was
Might.
for me might plus whatever you want. Yeah, might sounds good to me. What's my might? All right.
He got 4.
Attributes. All right. Then that's 7.
Yep.
We can
My
suck a dick.
God.
You can take that job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. Yeah, I just basically consume like his lower foot and just start like chewing on it.
Yeah.
Stay here. And obviously I was going for the restrict or whatever the restraint.
So he has the restrained status success margins.
And the success threshold is 5. I don't know if that changes it. But we both rolled 7, so it doesn't matter.
All right. I assume you are happy with your
My grapple, yes, that's my go.
Barada.
I'm just going to try to get a better view of him and shoot the laser beam again. See if we can
Power.
power.
So,
7, right?
sorry, just real quick. So
Yes.
he's restrained 6, and that has like some kind of designation. Or
Meaning you
something
need
like that.
6 successes to get free.
Oh, okay. So, okay. Awesome.
8 on the DC difficulty 5.
5 difficulty 5.
8 difficulty
8
5.
difficulty 5. Gotcha. Uh, 6.
Yeah, solid.
I can. I mean, I'd try to target like a leg or something. I mean, imagine I'm just trying to hit whatever with him being missed, but try to help with him being grappled.
Oh, he's
and
not
slow him
missed.
down.
He has missed surrounding him.
Oh,
and
okay.
And Grumpy has him grappled.
I thought he was missed with him just teleporting and stuff.
When he teleports, he kind of turns into mist. Dagira.
Okay. I'll scuttle up. While he's restrained, he counts as a sneak attack, right? So ignore defenses.
Yeah, that's why I didn't have him minus on the last thing. So, might power.
5. 3 successes, and he's poisoned.
Solid hit. Kyle.
It worked so well the first time. I'm gonna try.
More blood comes out of this guy's nose. Anything else, Kyle?
Nope, that's it. Actually, hang on. Yes. Kyle has a loyalty to uphold.
Going back home.
Now he's done.
Digamortis.
Just booking it back.
Yeah, he just went back. He just went home.
I'm done. I'm done with this shit. I'm going. I'm gone.
Pretty much.
Kind of like skippers back and turn it on fires. Well, anything minus?
No minuses.
Why is there so many dice?
There's a lot of missiles hitting around you guys.
This is all your
Digamortis,
fault.
You got 3.
This is
Three
not my
on
fault.
3 on the DC 5. There you go.
Nice, solid blow.
Because you were fine with wrecking the town.
What do you mean? The only person that was wrecking the town is a bird man over there.
Yeah. He said,
That's what-
what do you mean? What consequences?
You gotta have them.
You pushed our popularity down, damn it.
I didn't try.
I was not part of this. I'm hiding in the back.
Shiny.
You didn't try. You were blowing
Shiny.
up people.
You get hit by a rocket and actually take 1 point of pain damage.
How do they see me?
Maybe you should take off the bling you got from Mardi Gras, bro.
Nelicium, you take 3 points of pain damage. Barada, you take 2 points of pain damage.
I'm gonna let these guys die. Fuck them.
Kyle. Kyle, you went back over there. Someone in a nurse's costume comes over. You take 4 points of pain damage.
Who, me?
No, Kyle. Digamoris,
Finally hit Kyle.
you get shot for 1 point of pain damage. Top of the order, Shiny.
Right. I feel like they're just gonna teleport if I move. I am gonna remain hidden. Do I should I roll again or do just leave like that?
You're not moving, you're fine.
Alright.
Everyone takes 1 point of health damage.
I think I just realized what power he has now. Damn it.
Yep.
What did he have?
Radiation.
Yeah.
Everybody read the description for using for the weapons.
None of us took the hand powers, so
I know, but you got to read the one of them. The weapon is Beta Kaiju. The description is because we know you'll try it.
I
Deals
know.
pain damage to the target and the thrown kaiju.
I did read that. Let's fucking
Where's
throw
that
each
at?
other at the boss.
How many people? 3 of you used luck this round, right?
I've used it.
I've used it.
I used one in the first fight.
So he's going to use those 3 points to add 6 to him.
Can you use
And
all?
break out.
You can use all your luck together. Sounds shady.
GM's desperate. You're killing my bad guy.
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
Yeah, but you're killing all of us.
Well, technically, he's killing you more than anybody else. I don't know how weak you are now.
I'm gonna nuke that guy.
And I'm going to guess that's an action to break free of that, right?
I back. I moved away from it. Restrained. It doesn't say.
Oh,
Target gains a restrained success margin status.
So I'll say he breaks free.
Oh, here's a restrain. Character restrained. Application of status to a character. Oh. Restrained characters are vulnerable to sneak attack.
After he breaks free, he covers in little bubbles, and all the bubbles turn into a little him and spread all
Oh
over the
shit.
place.
The humans.
Looks like he was a swarm.
Oh. The. Okay.
Now let's see him.
Oh, you're kidding me. You guys got this, right? Start squishing. What do I gotta do to just start
Might.
smashing? Might. Give me some might. Difficulty 7, might. Oh.
So 5 difficulties, 7.
That's what we just rolled, yeah. Look at those 10s. So many exploders.
Well, now you roll 5 dice at difficulty 7 to see how much damage you do.
5 dice at difficulty 7 or difficulty 5?
Yep. Difficulty 7.
5 and 7.
Yeah, those guys with the energy beams, they get to go down lower. One pops underneath your foot. Any other movement?
No.
Barada.
I'm gonna try to target one of them with an energy beam while I'm up in the air.
All right. Power. Difficulty 5, 1 die. Pop 1.
Mm-hmm.
Any movement?
Nope.
Diagra.
Okay. I'll move here. I'll attack this guy above me. What's their defense?
None.
None. 6.
So, yep. Boom. Pop.
2 successes. I assume they're not all poisoned.
Correct. Just keep track of that number.
Okay. Since this is... Would they take 2 on this turn, or did they take damage?
This would be 2,
Okay.
because you hit him last turn for 1. This round will be 2.
That's it then.
Having read luck points, I believe that you used your luck points in a bad way, but I'll accept it.
Kyle. Nurse just blew you up. What are you gonna do?
Kyle is
Oh,
conflicted.
they also took themselves out because they could not get away
Wait.
from fucking 4 points of damage.
Jesus Christ, there are so many of this asshole. I guess I'm just gonna attack one. We'll go with this one right here. Holy shit! Alright.
Nice.
2 pop.
Holy shit, I didn't roll a single one.
That's fair, Grumpy. Mistakes were made. This is fun.
No,
Though.
no, it is because I love to have burn. I just like that I burned those 3 fucking bad luck points. You know, so it's not bad. I'm not. I love the because it turned into this anyway. So
Digga Mortis, you're surrounded. Possibly. I don't know where the fuck you are. Oh no, you're not surrounded. You're way over there.
I'm flashing giving you signals on like the best place to get to shoot creatures. I don't know if you shoot like a line blast or anything. Go north. Shoot this way. You will murder them like they are tiny creatures.
Oni, are you there?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Your turn, Digga Mortis.
Uh, I'll take a bite out of one of them.
Might. One die on the difficulty 7.
No, 0.
Use the luck.
It's not bad. It's not negative. Okay.
Yeah, but I need more.
No, there, I'll give you one. There you go. I give you my last luck die.
Thank you. A round of missiles. Barada, you take 2 points of pain damage. And Digga Mortis, you take 1 point of pain damage. And the rest of you, stuff just bounces off of you guys.
Can you say who again was it?
You took 1, and Barada took 2.
There I'm flashing it. You know what, dude? Look, they didn't do this before. You down breaking their shit.
Alakuma, what are you gonna do?
I can actually reach them without within an action. So I'm just going to go over here, and I'll strike this one.
Yep.
Do like a running jab from my hiding spot.
Might.
Might. Let's think. 2 successes. 3 damage.
You pop one.
Pop 2.
I gave it to him for doing 5 damage.
Oh, I mean, the 10 popped, I meant. But yeah. Alright, and my turn.
So each one of these are roughly our size.
No, they're smaller.
Well, they're smaller. I guess they
Yeah.
look pretty small.
They're probably bigger than a human still, but they are smaller than a beta.
Yeah, I was looking. I'm like, they're in our square, but then I realized, no, they're way smaller than our square.
Everyone take 1 health level of damage.
No,
I don't.
I refuse.
At
The
least it's not,
alarms stop.
It's 2 of us.
Rockets stop. Movement in the city stops.
Sending in the bombs, guys.
Now let's see them.
Mm-hmm. Is it my go? Just to begin more
Yes.
crushing of these.
They're moving. They're just not that fast.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna try to crush this dude here. As I jump on his head. Roll my way up tight. Ooh.
Pop. You're on top of one, you said?
Yeah, it was. Gotta get those good wave shots. Gotta get the 5 damage in there, man. Keep rocking and rolling. Fucking.
Anything. Anything else?
I don't know that I can do really anything else.
Barada.
Just target another one. And energy beam. Uh, 7. 2. DC 5, 2. Or difficulty 5, 2 dice, right?
Yep. Pop. Anything else?
That's it. Just unless I can fly. Am I able to fly out of range of these guys and still hit them with my energy beam?
You can always try.
Alright, I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Diagra.
All right. Guy next to me, another poison sting. 5 successes.
Yeah, I can see that as a whole grappling restraining thing as a constant. Oh, that's some bad luck shit right there. I'm gonna change how many successes I need. That's crazy. That was a cool fuck. That was a good roll though.
That's how I probably should.
This is turn 3 since I poisoned him. So, is it gaining extra stacks from my attacks on little guys?
No.
No. Okay.
But yours is ticking up. Kyle.
But again, like I said, you destroyed 3 fucking bad luck tokens for me. I wanted to play like the defensive character. That's why I took.
That's my job.
I took reincarnation. I just die and then come right back.
Kyle's distraught over there. He's rethinking his doctor. He needs to go add a network.
That
Anything
cost
else,
an arm and a
Kyle?
leg. Nope.
Digamoris.
Can I look around and see where all the people went?
They're dead.
The
Radiation
orbs
killed
went off?
him.
Roll reaction willpower.
I don't want to be nuked.
We're already
What
in the
was it? Reaction?
radiation. What are you worried about?
Getting hit by nothing but missiles just to destroy us and the city.
Technically, you've been being hit by missiles. Some of them were missiles, some grenades, some
I mean, actual missiles, not these
arms.
like rockets. What was it? Reaction what?
Willpower.
Reaction plus willpower.
Yep, yep. Difficulty 7.
I do not know.
You're surrounded by people.
Technically, yeah. 2 people.
You see tanks rolling down the street, heading in your direction.
Yeah, be inside that tank. Cook inside that microwave. Nothing like a little radiation poisoning to set off your tank attitude.
Oh yeah, there's tanks coming. Might as well just blast them. Not Capital City more. I blasted this one, this little one right here.
Power. 6 dice, difficulty 5. Pop. One was going after Shiny, you're like, yeah, you're not going after Shiny.
2 for 1 meal. Oh my god.
You good?
Right there, ends this turn.
Top of the round. No one gets shot. Shiny.
That guy died on the tank controls. Just rolling forward.
He rolled a -1. He saw a tank coming for him. It's still coming for him. It's like homing in on him.
But nothing else is moving. It's only going forward.
Alakuma.
All right. I'll continue whacking these things. Die, fuckers! I wish I had more of a. Might. Do again. Fuck! I hurt myself. Well, I'll use luck dice to make it a 1 success.
I believe this is everyone's 5th health level of damage.
I'm right at
6.
5.
Yeah.
6.
This is the 6th.
That's correct.
Snailicium.
All right. Let me just squish some stuff. Might and might, just for the night. There are so many of these things. When are they going away? I'm gonna use a luck point and make that a 5. I can kill some more creatures.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go straight down here and just like blah, and murder how many ever I can.
All right. You got 2 of them. Pop, pop, pop.
Yeah, I guess I'm going south, so I'll just go past those 2.
Yep. Barada. Trafos.
Harvey?
Justin.
So we're like
Not Marcus.
we're like level 9.
Yeah. 1 level from 10. And at 10, you actually get 2 powers.
Damn it.
Sorry, I had to step
Oh,
away real quick.
it says at
Oh,
level
no
10,
worries. Your
each
turn.
character gains a second kaiju power.
Um, Same thing. Go attack one of the little guys. Attribute your difficulty 7, right? Power.
Yep.
All right. Attribute 5, 2, 1. That's my turn.
Diagra.
Alright, target that guy. Poison sting. 3 successes. 0. But it's the 4th turn since he's been poisoned.
Gotcha. Kyle.
I wonder what Kyle's going to do. Well, at least it was an effective one.
Your mind blast has gone from all over the border.
It's got hands that are rated E for everyone.
Ha ha. Digamorris. E for everyone.
I'll go for at least 2.
Yeah. You got cocky.
Sadly, the cocky's not going to pay off. 2-2.
All set. Digamorris. Top of the round. Shiny. Alakuma.
I am thinking, are we able to
fine.
take all of these before we die? I don't think so. Oh. Well, fuck it. Flying down swinging. We taking in this one.
Gotcha.
Another 2. That's kind of funny. Fuck it. I'll give you another luck dice.
Thank you.
And you said we've it's bad luck dice. And you
4.
said that we've taken 6 points of damage.
Yep. On Stop a Ghost turn, you guys all take your 7 point of health damage. Does anyone fall?
surprised people haven't. A lot of damage.
I am down to 3, so
I'm down to 1.
I'm standing.
After taking 7 health damage.
Oh, was this the 7th? No, then I'd be down.
goddamn 150 feet up in the air, crashing all the way down.
Gotta
How
be a
much
menace no
pain
matter what
do
he
you
is.
have? How much pain damage do you have left over?
1. Pretty sure I'm dead.
As Ghost reappears. As Barada falls from the sky, Ghost goes to move. And you see the pain and the poison hit him all from the rounds that he was hidden. And he just turns into bubbles.
Nice, bro.
Embarrassed need to die so we can win.
No, CM is flashing in what can only be interpreted as the running man. I don't know.
As your fellow kaiju falls, crashes to the ground, unmotion. Does anyone do anything?
I'll start eating him.
Yeah, that's fair.
There are no eyeballs over there.
Oh no! Actually, I'm just gonna slump down and I need
Only
to rest.
bubble.
Dagamoris, the tank's still coming after you.
Guess he's going back to the forest.
I ate him too.
Is he dead?
The guy in the tank is definitely dead.
No, our beta friend.
The scorpion went over and ate him.
I was assuming that was a. Yeah, no, that's what we would do. We're fucking, because we're not smart, are we? Well, I guess we're kind of smart, but not really.
One of you's smart.
Yeah, but how smart really is he?
He can think, he can talk,
he have an
and he mind
education?
blasts. I don't know, Kyle. Do you have an education?
I do actually. I went to Monster U.
Monster U.
You heard me.
If I get up to him and he's still breathing, I won't eat him. But if he's dead, yeah.
He is like in death saving throws if you were in a D&D game. So it would have to be like I'd say a luck roll. Needing minimum 2 successes.
best time to use a bad luck.
I'm thinking on the 2.
Oh, it only would. Oh,
Nice.
I didn't look at the roll yet, so that wouldn't
As
matter.
you all live barely, we'll call it there.
Eyes.
I rolled a 4,
Your eyes.
and my luck was 2.
And this is what happens when kaiju. This is why people don't trust kaiju.
I was just giving you
Good.
mouth to mouth, man. Sorry.
Hey, I
Alright.
was trying to get some food, and then
Hey.
they started shooting me with rockets.
You crashed the buildings.
Hey, eat the heart of a warrior, get stronger.
We crashed buildings. I broke
did
them,
not.
and then you helped crush them.
No, I picked up the mess and made
Trash,
strawberries.
trash. I love
and-
trash.
See, what they just fucked up with is they shot those missiles and shit at me. So I'm gonna go turn half a street, that Broadway street they keep bragging about. I'm gonna turn half that street into ragweed. That's a big fucking street, man. It's gonna be so fun. Those fucking assholes.
Blair,
Say,
thank you for buying the game. That was a fun game.
we do get 60 points of
Thank you, everybody, for coming out to stream today. If you enjoyed our content, please feel free to drop us a follow. We would really appreciate the support. And tune in Mondays and Wednesdays for our D&D content. Want to keep up with the events and extra streams? Please check out our Facebook and Twitter to keep up to date on the schedule releases and updates for the streams, including extra streams that we may not have on schedule. And if you would like to see previous content that we've done, check us out on YouTube at Epitaph of Creation. Thank you so much for coming out today, and have a good night, everybody.